TMG.
Talk about MVPs and star players, the difference makers. We go over to Ligue 1, the Parisians.
Oh, you want me to give me a talk about Mbappe not being the star boy that people believe is?
We'll discuss more of that next episode. I mean, he's a talent, but the league-wise...
Hey, but I've been hearing the excuse that Dons have been telling me he's bored with the league. I want to trip them up.
I mean, they played Lille, I believe, last weekend. They lost 1-0. I mean, that was Neymar's first game coming back. Wasn't really good for him. Poor showing.
His first game coming back, as he said.
But he got sent off. He's been petulant. His attitude. He needs to grow up there, man. He needs to grow up. He needs to do better.
Oh, you talk bad about Brazilians today.
I talk the truth. So whether the truth appears negatively or positively, I just tell you the real deal. That's why they call me Real Deal Mellow. See, never
heard that before.
No longer.
Never heard that. I've never heard
it now. No longer the Real Deal Holyfield, the Real Deal Mellow.
Okay, never heard that about.
You know what I mean? I just speak the truth. I mean, whether guys want to accept it or not, the truth is piercing. It hurts. The truth is supposed to be separated. No, everyone can. The truth is not supposed to bring everyone together because people are going to have disparate opinions. Truth is piercing to people's inner core. But anyways, I go.
The only person that's hurting is yourself.
I don't hurt me. I say the truth, and the truth for me, football-wise, is Pele. The truth for me, you know.
No one mentioned him though.
I just say, guys, the truth for me in basketball is LeBron. I'm not LeBron, so it's Jordan.
Yeah,
whoa. It's LeBron right now. I mean, but the truth for me in boxing. It's close. It's Mayweather, Sugar Robinson. Those guys are there. But you know, I go off on a tangent. I digress. But it wasn't good enough. They didn't win that game. They lost 1-0. Now they're 3 points behind Lille in the league. I believe they got 66 points and Lille got 69 points. There's 6 games left. So it's out of their hands. But to be fair, this could be a blessing in disguise because...
That's Poch's first title. He'll lose the title, fam. Only one manager's not won that title since they got the big.
So he'll get away with if they win the Champions League, and obviously they're paying Bayern, and they're 3-2 up.
Do you think PSG? Okay, they're 3-2 up. Do you think PSG is beating City home and away? And now City are underdogs. That some of they've not been.
I'll City be underdogs
because they've not done anything. They've never been to Champions League final. Whereas PSG just went to one year, but
PSG best went to one. But I thought that game will be because City did so well in the league. I think people make City like favourites. But
City are so they're just so dodgy in Europe.
But flipping that game will be basically 50-50. I mean, that'll be a very interesting game. But yeah,
are you telling me that City have as many match winners as PSG?
PSG have 3. No, it depends how you define match. Actually, have 4. Actually, to be fair,
man just said 3-4. How many matches?
In my opinion, it depends how you define. If you define match just by scoring goals and assisting goals,
I'm not saying by scoring goals. A man might be the man to clear the ball off the line. Yeah, pass. Or
all facets of the game, they have 5 match winners. Obviously, Neymar and Mbappe are the clear ones. Verratti as well. He dictates the game and he's there. Even though he missed the last game, so they don't really want to win without him.
He got COVID.
Did he have COVID? Oh, fair enough.
COVID, yes. Yeah,
and Di Maria, I still believe he could put a match win performance.
Of course, he can put a match win performance.
Another one, the guy who I believe,
Marquinhos,
the best in the back of the world right now.
I had to say it before you said it.
I believe Marquinhos is the match. To his goal, but he got injured, and that's when PSG started conceding. I mean, those are their 5. You might outside of Chico, I might be killing others. He makes some great saves, to be fair. But those are the 5.
And then City.
Ruben Diaz, I'll give it to him. Edison, no, because he has a mistake in him. Even though I like his distribution.
He's gonna make a key save though.
He does, but he also makes mistakes. That they've lost Champions League games. He's conceded goals just to save. João Cancelo.
His first season, I can't give it to him. Man.
So Diaz, KDB. Of course.
Foden and Sterling are like half match winners. I've not seen them do it.
Foden, Sterling, Mahrez.
They're all half. They're maybe even quarter. I can't give it to them because I've never seen them do it. That's quarter. That's like 4 quarter match winners.
Oh, Aguero's not really playing in the moment.
Yeah, if Aguero was playing, then I'll give it to him. I'll give Gabby Jesus as a match winner because I actually seen him do it. He did play well against Real Madrid in Champions League.
I mean,
you see?
No, but they have.
PSG have more clear cut match winners.
Yeah, the PSG do, but man, see the whole team ethos. as a whole team, they contribute their philosophy, the way they play, the way they dictate the game, and have the best manager in the world.
And
like,
what does Poch do to Pep in big games?
It's true. He's Achilles heel. I mean, you look at he's in the history of the Tottenham for Pochettino. It's interesting. Very interesting. I mean, that game would be very interesting. I would love to see it play. I mean, it would be a fantastic game. I think there'll be goals galore. I mean, it basically depends who wants to turn up. I mean, Neymar and Mbappe, KDB, Sterling will need to be at his best, or whoever is going to be the next man run up going forward. Marquinhos Diaz, Verratti. But I thought City could get them on the wings because they're fullbacks.
It depends what wingers they come and bring to that game.
Sterling Mahrez.
Sometimes he dropped Sterling recently.
For Sterling Mahrez, Bernardo, Foden, they can cause damage. Serious damage.
I think he's going to play false now.
Maybe Foden.
Yeah, and then play... It depends on what Gabby J is telling me, fam. Gabby J has been telling me nothing for weeks.
Gabby J is up and down. I mean...
That's your boy, man.
He's my boy, but he's too... Him and Richarlison similar. I think he's...
Kelechi better than him.
Right now, yeah. I believe... And they got rid of Kelechi. Them guys, they're just raw. They need to refurbish and refine certain aspects of their game to take them to the next level.
Fake Brazilian.
Even Calvert-Lewin as well.
Martinelli's better than them, man.
Calvert-Lewin, they're still a bit raw, like they're finishing...
Calvert-Lewin's raw, but at least Calvert-Lewin, you know where he will bag from. He's aerially, he's supreme. Yeah,
aerially supreme, I mean, but when you actually watch him play, technically he can do some improvement and finishing wise.
But he's so athletic.
So Richarlison's quick and athletic, not necessarily as aerially dominant as Calvert-Lewin, but technically those boys, they're not as consistent.
So you're telling me... As you need technically, all of them are not great. Like, I'll give it to them, except for Gabby J. Gabby J is technically the best out of the three. But I would say this, like, because Calvert-Lewin has a skill that's so much more supreme than all three of them, it works. Maybe in Europe it works because they can cater to what he does well.
Yeah, but
what he does well will translate.
When your calling card is aerial ability and when that's taken away from you, what do you have for next?
When has aerial ability ever been taken away from you?
When teams don't put crosses and when you crosses can't find you.
Team needs to cater to your striker, fam.
No, but they can't.
Team has no deliveries.
No, but obviously you have to players, wingers that are good at providing crosses, but when the crosses ain't banging, when the fullbacks are defending you tightly, they're blocking all your crosses or the crosses ain't meeting you.
Hey, can't we look at how the ball are better than all three of them as well?
You can, but you need when you play it's like in boxing as well. When you play at the highest level,
so how do France win?
People take stuff away from you.
How do France win the World Cup?
World Cup. I mean, World Cup or Euros?
How did France win the Euros? This France.
I mean, you came from international break. So them people have the best team. Obviously, they'll need Pogba to hopefully.
Yeah, but what striker did they play? Did they play the best striker?
Who's their best striker?
I don't know. He's not Giroud though.
That's the guy they like.
Yeah, because he fits their style. He holds the ball up.
And that's the guy. I don't know if he's been playing recently for them.
He does play.
Has he been playing? Did he play recently?
So Martial played recently. Actually,
Martial got injured. I mean, interesting to see how France. They need Mbappe to turn up. They need Griezmann to turn up. Pogba, Kante to do his thing. Varane. I mean, talent-wise, they're up there. I think for this right now, the talent gap is closed. You got teams like Portugal. They're dangerous.
Dangerous, but when France
Germany are dangerous.
When they come with the Pogba Kante double pivot, it's long.
Oh, triple pivot kind of, because they had flipping Matuidi playing left mid, working hard to deal with Pogba's shortcomings.
Matuidi's not coming to this cup.
Well, they need to.
He shouldn't come. I heard Ndombele might play. So.
Yeah, fair enough. But him and Ndombele and Pogba in the middle.
They got Sissoko as well.
So some theory that should work. Kante, Pogba, and Ndombele, but those guys, Pogba and Ndombele, they just.
Don't want France patterns up for Pogba patterns up for France.
They're not good players. They're very good, great players technically, especially, but off the ball, defensively, they're not they're not the best.
You've got Kante, he erases all mistakes.
Is Kante playing at that level? That's the thing.
He has been playing at that level. It's just unfortunate Spain. Tuchel doesn't like him. Hey fam, when you got a player that erases mistakes, he's the ultimate eraser. He's a rubber. You know when you play with a pencil and it's a rubber at the end? That's what Kante is, the rubber.
That's what Teddy Atlas says, the great eraser.
Yeah.
You said about Johnny Wilder, because when he has when he throws punches, or when he's in a fight, obviously technically he's not at the level of other guys that he beats, but all the mistakes he makes throughout the fight, he gets erased by that great right hand. But yeah, before we conclude Premier League,
obviously it's one of the league. Top four. Give me a top four that you think is going to be the top four then.
So obviously see United. I need to look at the table. I have a good feeling about West Ham.
West Ham are fourth at the moment.
I
1 point clear of Chelsea.
We see Chelsea and Liverpool.
So you got Leicester then?
Sorry?
Leicester's third.
Oh, Leicester third right now?
Yep.
Where's West Ham then?
Fourth.
Oh, so I need to look at the table to see per se, but I feel I have a good feeling about West Ham, and I feel
West Ham to play Champions League football.
I feel they'll make it. I feel they'll make it to 4. And I feel Chelsea.
West Ham is going to play Champions League football.
I'm torn between Chelsea and Liverpool. I feel Liverpool might make it.
What's going on there?
I thought West Ham on a good run. They beat
They got to still face Chelsea.
Yeah, I feel they can beat them. West Ham on my dark horse. I'm gonna go West Ham and Liverpool.
Leicester's falling out. Liverpool got the easiest fixtures to the end of the season. I got Chelsea making it and Liverpool missing out. And West Ham missing out as well. No Champions League football in Stratford, unfortunately. But you will be going to Europe in place of Arsenal. So shout out to you, man.
In place of Arsenal. But yeah, because Chelsea, obviously they had that bad loss against West Brom 5-2.
That was a terrible loss. And that's what really made this whole top 4 thing come alive again.
Liverpool in that same weekend, they smashed Arsenal 3-0, coming back to life.
Coming back to life, that's a regular thing. When was the last time Arsenal beat Liverpool in a serious game?
I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been a while, isn't it? So don't say it's coming back to life. Arsenal always get pammed. If you're a bad team and you need something to perk you up, just go and face Arsenal, man.
You know what's interesting stat I heard over the weekend? It's to do with Wolves.
What?
And the goal scorer, the winner of that game against...
Traore hasn't scored a goal in years, fam.
Since 2019.
Flip. Is that Man City game that was his last goal?
Probably, yeah.
Flip.
It's crazy. It's absolutely... Because it is a table, okay, cool. West Ham are 4th, 31 played, 55 points. Leicester are 3rd, 56. Chelsea, 54. Liverpool, 52. Ooh,
Leicester on 56 points?
Yeah, man.
They're going to drop out then, you're right.
52. Oh, Liverpool got work to do. But I'm going to stick with Liverpool and West Ham.
Liverpool going to make up the 3 points?
4 points. Well, 3 points to West Ham and 4 points to Leicester.
I just don't know if Leicester are going to drop out.
We'll see. It'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting, yeah, definitely.
Very interesting. I mean, anything else you want to touch on before we call it a day?
No, nothing much, man. Shout out England. Back-to-back triple wins.
Yeah,
terrible team though.
Next episode.
Maybe we should give the 23 we'll take to fly out.
Yeah, we're interested. That could be form part of the episode next. We're definitely going to have discussions about a certain Trent Alexander-Arnold, a certain Jesse Lingard.
Actually, when we do the 23, I would like Iowa because he's got some opinions.
I think we could do that before the Euros start.
Yeah.
Or before they release the squad. Whatever they do. Or when they release the squad.
We should do a big Euro pod.
Euro only. You know, Euro's no basketball. Yeah. I know you like to throw in the Euros. They're your guys.
My Euro done. Yeah. Except for, funny enough, Giannis is not one of my guys that I've ride for, but I've always appreciated this game and how hard he works. He's just a 6'11" Russell Westbrook.
Why don't you ride for him?
Because he's a 6'11" Russell Westbrook. That's what I said.
Yeah, fair enough. He's got better intangibles, better leadership skills, in my opinion, but, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Didn't see that in the conference finals. Didn't see that in the semi-finals.
Yeah, allows players to play their role, you know. It doesn't marginalise players. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's a wrap. J.A. Mello, TMG. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on all socials. The link in our bio.
TMG, we out.
We're just trying to make it. Fair enough. Let's go.